Hey, welcome everyone to 2025. So nice to see you here this morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Uh, Hopefully you had some sleep. You came back. If you were out late night, you came back because you had this class to come to. I definitely did that. So it's really nice to be here together and start this year um, on a note of welcoming good health, for not just for ourselves, for each other, for the world around us, much needed today in where we are in the world. Uh, if you had read the note we had sent with the New Year's practice, we today we are going to actually learn what we call the Āyur Mantra. The Āyur Mantra is a very short, very simple chant from the Taittiriya Aranyaka, and it really is an invitation for well-being, for nourishment, for stability, for protection of our own health, to start with. But in our Vedic chanting, and I believe all Indic practices, we never really do anything just for ourselves. There is no really like big difference between me and the world around me, me and the other. So whenever we chant, we also offer, or whenever we do any kind of practice, we also offer it to the world around us. And a world in 2024 that we saw that's so broken, so many wars, so much going on. I think the world really needs as many of us to do our own practice and to share the fruits of that practice, but to wherever it can reach. So while we are all sitting in our own spaces, at least this is the little something we can offer, we can do in, I really believe collective action begins here. So we begin here and then it starts to flow from here. So what we'll do today in the session is we will do a combination of learning the chant and also doing some movements. The chant basically is about 12 lines, and it invites us to nourish different parts of us, and we will go through what those parts are. Yeah. And so once we chant about 4 lines, and then we will do some movement and some breathing to actually focus on those areas that the chant is asking us to nourish. Yeah, bringing our attention to that. And so hopefully through the session, by the session, you will get really familiar with the chant. And at the end, we will do it together. It's very simple, like I said. And the way we learn chanting in this tradition, in the Vedic tradition, is we don't actually read the text. We listen and we repeat. Yeah, this process is called Shravanam. So we just listen and we repeat. So don't worry if you don't get it right. I usually have to hear the teacher at least 4 or 5 times before I get it, even basic, like the basic statement, whatever it is. So it doesn't matter right now if you get it right or not. What matters is my intention, my bhavana, my shraddha, and I start. And we will share the recording with you later so you can also learn the chant more completely, practice it. Now, why did I choose this? Why did we choose? Yeah, as many of you know, we run a community class on Wednesdays. There's a few of us teachers who run it together. Why did we choose this chant? Well, actually, it was an inspiration with a student who has been chanting it for 6 months. And she said that in just waking up and chanting this chant every day without really thinking about it too much, she started to feel a deep layer of protection for her own health and well-being, that the stresses of life, the challenges of life were not touching her health, which is what? Your sleep, digestion, energy level, ability to function, a certain stability in the mind, a certain amount of stability in being able to live life. And that was so beautiful. And that is exactly how our teachers say Vedic chanting works, that you just take a chant, you take something and you just chant it for months. And then slowly, that starts to seep in. It does starts doing its work in ourselves at a physical level and a mental, emotional level. And Āyur Mantra has always been one of my favorites. We do a lot of, we often teach it to people who come for therapy. So we thought, why don't we start this year and invite everybody to hold this chant for themselves through the year, through 2025, and see where it takes us. We all need that protective layer, that kavacham, as we call it, to protect ourselves and then to also protect the world. So that was the intention with Ayur Mantra, that we begin today with this, and can we hold this chant and keep it alive through the year. So that's where we are going. Now, just some logistics around the session. I will be spotlighting Gunjan, and Gunjan and I will be on screen largely, so you can follow us. And please don't do anything that's not comfortable for you. You all already know this. Most of you are returning students. You know the spirit of ahimsa in which we practice. And more importantly, if you need to sit in a chair, you need to sit on a cushion, please feel free to make those adjustments for yourself. It's a large group class, so we may not be able to offer personalized adjustments, but listen into your body and your body will tell you how to adjust, how much to do, how much to not do. So let that be the process. Okay? Yes, any questions? Shall we start?
Purva, few people are not on mute, so maybe you guys should look at that. While chanting, it may disturb.
Yeah, we are muting everyone. Don't worry. We'll do that. Yeah? Thanks, Neha. Yeah, so basically, we are going to mute everyone. I will do that from here. So through the class, so in Zoom, chanting together doesn't work, unfortunately. There's a lot of lag and it basically becomes noise at some point. So we'll just keep your audio on mute and just follow along. Yeah? All right. I'm going to spotlight Gunjan and I'm going to spotlight myself. All right. So let's start with just sitting comfortably. Close your eyes. And let's start this year by just sitting, putting our body down on whatever surface you're sitting on. Let your hips relax into the ground. If you're excessively arching your back because you're hoping to keep a straight spine, give it up. Relax your back. Relax into your lower back. Shift your body weight a little bit to the back of your hips so that there's more contact with the back of your hips and the surface that you're sitting on. And slowly start to bring your attention to the breath. Just observe your breath anywhere on your torso. Just watching your breath moving in and out, looking at the quality of your breath this morning at the beginning of this new year. Stepping back and watching your breath. Imagine that you are standing behind your breath and just quietly watching the in and out of your breath as it moves. Let us set an intention, a sankalpa for the practice for yourself, each of us. Let us set that intention. I'm doing this practice to offer nourishment, to invite nourishment, well-being, stability, clarity, protection for my health. and for the well-being of the world. May this practice help me and all of us here move towards that. Having set your sankalpa, just place one hand on your chest. We'll chant Om 3 times just to begin the process of chanting and to quieten our minds, bring ourselves more to the present moment. So as you chant Om, just really focus on the sound and try and bring your mind more and more to the sound. So breathe into your hand. Pause. Just be in the silence for a few moments. Breathe in to that hand again. Breathe in again to your hand. And bring your hand down and slowly open your eyes. Now let's learn the first 4 lines of the Āyur Mantra. Okay, and we learn, so like I said, we learn by listening and then chanting. So how we will do is, I will chant 1 line and then in your space, you chant it 2 more times. I'll keep chanting it, you just follow. So I'll chant once, you listen, and then we'll chant it 2 more times and you chant along. You don't have to unmute, just chant in your own space. Okay? And each line comes with a little movement. Yeah, so we'll do that movement also, and then after we chant, I'll give you the explanations. Okay? Alright? So let's start. The first one is Om Ayurdhehi. Let's chant it together twice. So at Om, your hands can be down. Breathe in. Om Ayurdhehi. Again, breathe in. Om Ayurdhehi. Ayurdhehi. Yeah, you have to feel that pull in your stomach. Okay, the word dhehi will keep coming. So that's why I'm emphasizing on that. Okay, so the next one. Om Pranandhehi. You can bring your hands down. Let's do 2 more times. Om Pranandhehi. Bring your hands down. Again. Om Pranandhehi. Bring your hands down. Next is Apanandehi. We will take our hands to the lower abdomen. As you chant Om, take your hands to the lower abdomen. Om Apanandehi. Relax. Let's chant it together 2 more times. Om Apanandehi. Bring your hands down one more time. Om Apanandehi. Bring your hands down. Next is Vyanandehi. And for that, we do it with our arms and legs. Om Vyanandehi. Let's do it again. Om Vyanandehi. Again, breathe in. Om Vyanandehi. Just sit for a moment quietly. Just paying attention to your breath, just being present to what we just did. And open your eyes. So I'll give you a brief explanation of these four and then we'll get into some movements. Āyur Dehi, you're starting the chant and saying, may I have long life, may my health be nourished, may my well-being be nourished. Dehi means to nourish. Dehi can also mean to protect. There can be many layers of meanings to this. When we say nourish, there can be so many meanings around it, no? Please protect my health. Please nourish it, like add, like when you want to grow a plant, you have to nourish that soil, right? You have to nourish it with the right amount of water, the right amount of khad, the right amount of compost, and the right amount of sunlight. So nourishing is also adding what is needed, what is the right thing to do. And you also have to avoid doing things that maybe are going to cause harm. Yeah, if you put too much water, then the roots are going to die. So if you keep the idea of a plant alive, right, that's the way I would invite you to think about it for yourself as well. So Āyur Dehi is saying, please, I'm starting this chant. May my health be nourished. May my well-being be nourished. Then we say Pranandehi. Pranandehi refers to the prana vayu. What is the prana vayu? Prana vayu is that energy, that prana energy inside us, which circulates in the top part of our body and is responsible for the process of taking in food, taking in experiences, being present and open to life. So taking in life, that is the prana vayu. Prana vayu helps us take in life. Yeah. So we're saying, may my prana vayu be nourished, so that I have the capacity to receive, to take in and be there in the world. Yeah. Then we go to Apana Vayu, which is lower abdomen. Yeah. Now the Apana Vayu is that Vayu. Notice in all the organs of elimination are in the lower abdomen. So Apana Vayu is responsible for removing. Prana Vayu takes in. Apana Vayu helps to eliminate. So at the physical level, we eliminate through the bowel movement, through urine, through menstrual cycle, but also mental, emotional, right? To eliminate those thoughts and emotions that we don't need anymore. So Apana Vayu is just that energy within us that helps us remove, clear, clean. So may my Apana Vayu be nourished. May my Apana Vayu be functioning well. Because if I'm not able to let go properly, I won't be able to take it. Right? If the glass is too full, then there's no room to add anything. So this Apana Vayu is very important, equally important. Yeah. Then the third is Vyana, Vyanandehi. Vyanandehi refers to the Vyana Vayu. Yeah. These Vayus are basically the energies in our body. So Vyana Vayu, what we take in, gets digested. What gets digested, our body extracts the essence. Yeah, and removes whatever we don't need. So what do you do with this extract? It has to be circulated to my arms and my legs, to the rest of my body. So Vyana Vayu is the Vayu of circulation that helps us circulate nutrients, energies to the rest of our body so that we can function well in the world. May I have that energy of mine, my Vyana Vayu, may it be nourished so that all my actions in the world, my ability to function in the world is stable, is healthy. So these 4 lines, Āyur Dehi is the beginning. pranandehi, apanandehi, and vyanandehi, working towards circulation. This is to help me be functional in the world. Yeah. What I take in, what I let go, and what I keep and circulate in the rest of my body. Okay. So now let's do a few movements which will help us nourish these three vayus. So stay seated. Yeah. Keep your hands next to you. Close your eyes for a moment. Just connect to your breath again. Then we'll open our eyes again and you can see me and Gunjan do it. Just watch your breath. And it's always very, very important in a yoga practice to really be in touch with why are we doing what we are doing. So right now we are not doing some stretches. We are actually holding this intention to nourish our health, to nourish these vayus. So just hold that intention, nothing else you need to do. And open your eyes. Keep your hands down next to you. Yeah. We'll do a quick demo. Inhale, we'll take our arms to the shoulder level. And exhale here. Those of you who know Ujjayi, please do Ujjayi. Otherwise, just do a normal inhale, exhale. After you exhale here, inhale, take your arms up just a little more. So holding it in a V. Exhale here fully. And then if you're comfortable, inhale, take your arms up along closer to your ears. Whatever's comfortable for you, your palms may come together or not. And then as you exhale, just bring your arms back down. Okay, that's one round. Yeah, we're working more on the prana vayu here. So let's work together. Let's start. Ready? Inhale. Feel your chest opening. Your arms extending. Exhale here. You can keep your arms a little soft. If lifting both arms is challenging, do one arm at a time. Inhale, take your arms up a little more. Keep your chin slightly lower. Keep your hips grounded. Exhale here. And inhale, stretch, take your arms up. And exhale all the way down. If your hands are able to touch the floor, place your palms down on the floor like Gunjan is. It's a good moment to ground yourself. Feel the ground beneath your hands. Feel that stability beneath your hands. And let's do the next one. Inhale, raise your hands to shoulder level. Hold it there. Exhale fully there. When you're ready, inhale, take your arms up. Exhale there fully. And when you're ready, inhale, take your arms all the way up. Please make sure you're not hurting yourself, so only go up to the point you can. And exhale all the way down. Now can you do one more round on your own, just being in touch with this prana space in your body. You're bringing attention there, just being aware of that space as you do it. One more round on your own, at your own pace. When you're done, like Gunjan's doing, just bring your hands down. Just rest. Stay in touch with the ground. We often connect to the earth, the element of the earth for stability. So just be there for a few moments, watch your breath. And let's move to the next one. Now this time bring your hands in front of you on the floor. Yeah. And we'll inhale here. Gunjan will demo the first one. We'll just inhale here and exhale. We'll walk forward. Yeah. Just as we exhale, just moving forward. Walking forward not with our legs but with our hands. Okay. And just bending forward. So let's do this, Gunjan. Inhale, breathe in. And as you exhale, just walk your hands forward. Keep your hands a little wider. Keep your hands a little wider so your shoulders open. And go as far as your body allows you to. And when your body says stop, stop there. Pause there. Just stay there for a few natural breaths and bring your attention to your lower abdomen. Yeah, just watching the breath in your lower abdomen. And as you inhale, this time walk back or slide back. Pause there. And exhale, start walking forward, sliding forward again. So we're just exhaling and remember letting go. We're working more apana vayu now. So hold the bhavana of letting go. May I be able to remove whatever needs to be removed. Let's do it together. Inhale, come up. Let's do it 4 more times. If you're sitting on a chair, you can just slide down your legs. You don't have to touch the floor. Exhale, go down. Maybe your body will slowly allow you to go more. Just listen to your body and each time respect how much your body wants to go forward, how much it doesn't, and continue on your own for another 3 rounds. Just follow Gunjan if you need to. Keep your eyes closed if you're comfortable. Just really holding your tension in your Apana region. Relax your shoulders as you bend forward. If you're able to go all the way down, rest your elbows, put your head on the floor, or if you're sitting on the chair, just bring your head down. But if you have high blood pressure, be a little careful. Don't drop your head because that may give you a lot of heaviness in your head. And when you feel complete, just come back and sit. You can bring your hands back to your lap or stay on the floor like Gunjan's doing and just be there. Watch your breath. Just be there. Giving time to the body to process what you have done. Okay? Let us all come and stand now. Come and stand in Samasthiti. Now we are going to do a forward bend. So if you need to, if you're not allowed to bend all the way down or in your own practice, your teacher's giving you a modification to bend against a table or a chair, that's fine. Let's do that. Okay, you can bend halfway against a table or a chair. So Gunjan, let's do a demo of what we're simple Uttanasana, but with the intention of now bringing prana, apana and dhyana, all these 3 vayus, moving a little more. Yeah. For circulation energy to improve, we need to move a little more and move with our limbs, reach the extremities of our limbs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start from the center and move to the extremities. So inhale, take your arms up from the front or the side, you can decide. Stretch. Now gently lengthen your body. Press your feet into the ground, lengthen your body and exhale, bend forward from your hips. You can bend your knees. Bend your knees as you go down. Bring your hands just in front of your toes or just outside. I see how Gunjan's keeping it wide, just giving space for your body, relaxing your shoulders, and you stay here. You just let yourself watch your breath for a few moments here. Just free breath, inhale, exhale, just allowing your body to do its work. And when you're ready, inhale, lead with your arms. See how Gunjan's starting with her arms. So you're really engaging the limbs and coming all the way up. Press your heels into the ground, stretch gently and exhale, come back to the center, which is Samasthiti. Now you can do the same thing. Instead of bending all the way, you can bend against a table, you can bend against a chair, you can bend against a wall. If you don't want to bend all the way, that's absolutely fine. Okay, make your choice. Let's start together. Inhale, take your arms up from the front or the side. Now the micro details help here. Press your heels into the ground. Reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. Just a little bit, lengthening and expanding your body. And then exhale, bending forward. In Uttanasana, keep your chin tucked. You can bring your fingertips to the floor, bring your head down. If you have BP, don't drop it. Relax your shoulders. Be here. Just be in this position, watch your breath. And when you're ready, start to lengthen your arms. Inhale, move on the inhale. Those who know Ujjayi, please use Ujjayi. Stretch, press your heels into the ground, lengthen your arms gently. It's just micro movements, nothing intensive. Exhale, come back. Can we do this on our own? You can follow Gunjan if you like, another 4 times. If someone doesn't want to do this standing, you can just do it sitting in a chair also. Same process. Lift your hands, bend towards your toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back center. You can modify the pose for yourself. Stay in touch with your breath. When you go into the Uttanasanas, just be there for a few seconds. And as you come up, really bring your attention to the edges of your body, your fingers, your toes. Prana, apana, and then vyana, reaching into the corners of your toes and your fingers. Don't get caught in stretching your legs or stretching your back. Really stay connected to the bhavana of your practice. What are we doing here? We are nourishing the vayus in our body. Uttanasana brings all these 3 vayus very well together. When you are done, just come back to Samasthiti. And just be there. When you're back in Samasthiti, just be there, allowing your body to do the work it needs to do, to process, to assimilate. You're just holding that space for yourself, for your prana, apana, and vyana vayu to be nourished. Okay? Come and sit. Now, what I'll do is I'll chant those 4 lines again just for us to familiarize, and then we'll move on to the next 4 lines. Okay? If you remember them and want to try and follow along, do so. Okay. Om Āyur Om Pranandhehi Om Apanandhehi Om Vyanandhehi. Now let's learn the next four. Those who are wearing glasses, take your glasses off. Om Chakshurdhehi. Let's do this line 2 times together. Breathe in. Om Chakshurdhehi. Bring your hands down. One more time. Breathe in. Om Chakshurdhehi. Bring your hands down. Next one. Om Shrotrandhehi. Let's do this 2 times. Inhale. Om Shrotrandhehi. Bring your hands down. Om Shrotrandhehi. Bring your hands down. Next one. Om Manodhehi. Bring your hands down. Let's do this twice. Om Manodhehi. Bring your hands down. Breathe in. Om Manodhehi. Bring your hands down. Next one. Om Vachandhehi. Bring your hands down. Let's do this twice. Om Vachandhehi. Bring your hands down. One more time. Breathe in. Om Vachandhehi. Just sit there, close your eyes. Just allow yourself to be present to how you're feeling, what's happening in your body. And open your eyes. So let's look at the meaning of these four. You would have guessed, no? Chakshur Dehi. It's your eyes. So may my seeing be nourished. You can also say may my eyes be nourished, but the function. In our practice, we really look at the function over just the organ or the part of our body. So may I be able to see more clearly. May my seeing be nourished. So that's Chakshur Dehi. Shrotran Dehi. Shrotran is referring to your ears and your hearing. So may my hearing be nourished. May I be able to hear deeply, more clearly, whatever that means to you, being your hearing being nourished. Manodehi usually is sometimes it's referred to the mind, sometimes it's referred to the heart. There's always a connection between the mind and the heart. So Manodehi, may my thinking have more clarity. May my mind be nourished. Vachan Dehi, therefore may my speech, Vachan is speech, may my speech be nourished. So if you look at it, after the Pranavayu, the Apanavayu and the Vyanavayu, we are going in towards a little more subtle, the subtler layers of ourselves. We're saying, and how do we live our life? Through our sense organs. So much of our sense organs and our mind. So may I be able to see more, see better. May my seeing be nourished. May my hearing be nourished. And seeing and hearing really are, for human beings, yeah, the primary sense organs that affect our mind, that offer stimulus to the mind. Yeah, for example, with dogs, it's actually smell. Sniffing, smell is has more dominance, but for humans, it's largely eyes and ears, seeing and hearing. So may my mind be nourished. So may I be able to see and hear better, and therefore my mind also is nourished, more clear, more stable, and therefore, and then when I take in, I also express. So may my speech be nourished. May the words I use in the world be nourished. Yeah, may my expression. Vachan, while it's speech, it's also my expression. May my expression be nourished. Yeah. So it's so beautiful. It really thinks about the things we need, to be in this world. So let's go nourish these through some movement and breath. Can you all lie down? Lie down on your back. Lie down comfortably with your legs bent or your legs straight. If you need a cushion under your neck, please use a cushion. Don't worry about taking notes. We will share some of this with you. Lie down and rest first. One of the things that we really need in the world today, in the lives we live today, is a lot of rest for the sense organs. We are seeing too much, hearing too much, thinking too much, and maybe, I'm not sure, talking too much, expressing too much. And in a way, I feel that way, the constant WhatsApp communication. Constantly, my speech may not be used, but I am communicating. So Vachan Dehi is also for my communication. So can I first rest? Before I nourish, can I actually rest and slow things down? So choose a physical posture that allows you to rest. Legs bent, legs straight, something under your neck. One leg bent, one leg straight, hands on your chest, hands on the floor. Take a minute to discover that for yourself and be there. Just be there with your breath. Rest. Stay with your breath. Your mind may wander. That's okay. That's what the mind does. Just stay with your breath. Okay, let's continue with this theme. Place your hands on the floor. You may want to watch Gunjan once, or if you feel confident, just listen and follow. As you inhale, take both your hands to your eyes, your palms over your eyes. Inhale and cover your eyes and exhale in that position. Now, inhale in this position And exhale, take the heel of your palm, just where your wrist is, to the top of your head as you exhale. Look at Gunjan if you want to, just top of your head and gently pressing it down there. Exhale there. Yeah, the second exhale is here. And the third inhale, just stretch your arms over your head, the back of your hands touching the floor. So open your palms, Gunjan. Opening your body. Stretch your body, point your toes in the opposite direction. And exhale, come all the way down. Back to Samasthiti. Okay. So as you first inhale, exhale to the eyes. Then we inhale here. Exhale to the top of your head. And then inhale, stretch your arms up. And exhale, come all the way down. Yeah, we're bringing a lot of attention to all the sense organs and the whole space in the top of our head, which is what these 4 lines are about. So let's do it. First, inhale here. Inhale in the center. Exhale, take your palms to your eyes. Cup your hands over your eyes. Gently press there and exhale fully, giving your eyes a lot of relief. In this posture, inhale, breathe in and hold all your attention around your eyes. And as you exhale, take your hands to the top of your head. And next inhale, stretch your arms over your head, palms facing up. Point your toes in the opposite direction. And exhale, come back. Very nice. I made a small mistake in the breathing. We'll correct it now. It's simple, it's nothing big, but we'll just listen and follow along this time. Inhale here. Exhale, take your palms to your eyes. And this is where the correction is. Next, inhale, take your hands to the top of your head. The edge of the wrist, the heel of your palm as we call it, and exhale in that posture. So you're lifting your arms a little more. And then inhale, open your arms, stretch, point your toes in the opposite direction. And exhale, come all the way back. Let's do one more round of this. If you're not lying down, if you're sitting on a chair, you can also do this sitting. It's no problem. Just do the same movements. Last round, breathe in, inhale. Exhale, hands to your eyes. Palm your eyes. This is called palming. It's a beautiful practice to do every day. 8 to 10 times for your eyes. Inhale, take your hands to the top of your head. Wherever you want to go, and exhale. And inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Point your toes. And exhale, come back. And rest. Place your palms on the floor. Let your body be on the ground. Feel the ground beneath you. And just rest for a minute, watching your breath. Bend your legs. We are going to do some lying down twisting. Twisting really helps to cleanse, remove the dirt. Yeah, so twisting is important for cleansing all functions in the body. So let's do that. Open your arms along your shoulders. Palms can be down or palms can be up. This is your central position. In this posture, breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your knees to the right, turn your head to the left. If you're not lying down or if you have knee pain, don't do this. Just rest and breathe. Inhale. As you breathe in, come back to the center. And exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, come back center. Bring your knees back center, bring your head back center. You're untwisting completely. Pause in the center and exhale. Go to the other side and twist. Your knees and head move in opposite direction. Adjust your body. If anything's uncomfortable, just adjust. The function of the posture is more important than getting a perfect posture. Inhale, come back center. Pause. Exhale to the other side. Do this 2 more times on your own at the pace of your own breath. Remember the bhavana of cleansing. Not only we are cleansing the vayus, we are cleansing all the sense organs. On the last round, if you want, stay on each side for a few breaths, a few extra breaths. Just staying in the posture, breathing, deepening the cleansing just a little bit. When you're done, come back center, stretch your legs out and rest. Give your body time and space to process, to release. After twisting, the body wants to release usually. So just give yourself time, give yourself space, just be there, be present. Just stay in touch with your breath. Let your breath move on its own. Now bring both your knees into your chest for Apanasana. We'll do a simple Apanasana just to release any strain that might be in your body from your twisting. So just bring one knee in at a time. Hold the right knee with your right hand, the left knee with your left hand. Bring it close to your body first. Just gently bringing in. Yeah, that's your starting position. We're just doing a classical simple Apanasana. So as you inhale, both legs, not one leg. So inhale, move your knees away from your face till your hands straighten, but your hands are gently placed on the whole knee, okay? And as you exhale, allow the knees to come all the way in, all the way in. Your elbows may bend. You can make your knees wider. Your elbows can come down to the sides. Just make it comfortable for you. Don't pull too hard. Inhale, move your knees out. Don't stretch your legs when you take your knees out. Exhale, bring your knees in. Do it another 2 or 3 times at your own pace. You can follow Gunjan if you like. And on the last one, just bring your knees close to your chest, tuck your chin, stay there, and just rest. Watch your breath, let your breath be free. Just rest there. Yeah, see how Gunjan's just really made her hands lighter. You're just holding yourself very lightly and just being here. When you feel complete, lower your feet to the ground, stretch your legs out. Rest. Now place your hands in Shanmukhi Mudra. Those who don't know it can quickly look at me. You just take your fingers. Your index finger is above your eyebrow. This is the middle finger is over your eyes. The ring finger is near your nostrils. The little finger is near your mouth. And the thumb will close your ears. Yeah, this really connects to all the sense organs, all the parts that the chant is inviting us to look at, to nourish. And we'll just do 4 rounds of humming. Yeah, so close your ears. 4 rounds of humming. Breathe in. Mm, breathe in. Mm, mm. One more. Breathe in. And bring your hands down. Rest. And turn to one side slowly and come up and sit. Close your eyes. I'll chant these 4 lines and then we learn the next set. Om Chanting. ॐ श्रोत्रन्तेहि ॐ मनोधेहि ॐ वाचन्तेहि Let's learn the next two lines. ॐ आत्मानन्देहि Let's do it twice. Breathe in. ॐ आत्मानन्देहि Breathe in. ॐ आत्मानन्देहि Next one. ॐ प्रतिष्ठान्धेहि Let's do it together twice. Breathe in. ॐ प्रतिष्ठान्धेहि ॐ प्रतिष्ठान्धेहि Let's learn the last two lines. ॐ मयि मान्धेहि Let's do it together. Breathe in. ॐ मान्धेहि Again, breathe in. ॐ मान्धेहि Next, breathe in. ॐ मयि धेहि Breathe in. ॐ मयि धेहि Breathe in. ॐ मयि धेहि Just sit in the silence for a few moments. Okay, open your eyes. Let's look at quickly the meaning of these last four lines. Om Atmanandhehi. So here we are saying, may my Atma be nourished. Maybe we can translate Atma to soul, though that's not really the most accurate meaning, but something more than my mind. What is beyond my mind? My Atma itself. Yeah. So maybe that's the soul. That's my consciousness itself, the source of where I come from. So may my Atma be nourished. Pratishthan Dehi. Pratishthan, to be established. Yeah, stability. So may I be established in this well-being. May I be established in this good health. This is very important. Pratishthan, so Often we make progress and we keep sliding back. We make progress and we sliding back. But here we're saying, hey, can you help me hold this? Can you let me stay with this? Yeah. Then man dehi. Man is me. May all of me be nourished. And then from here, mai dehi. Then may I be able to offer this nourishment to everybody. May all beings be nourished. Yeah. So we go Atmanandhehi, Pratishthandhehi, Mandhehi, Maidhehi. So this is the last 4 lines of the chant. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of movement before we sit down together and do the whole chant together. So can we all come on all fours on the knee, on our knees? Now, anybody who has knee pain, you can do this standing against a table or chair. We're just going to do a simple Chakravakasana to child's pose. Just 3 to 4 times. Keeping the whole picture now. We've done, in the first 8 lines, we did different parts of ourselves. Now we're keeping the whole picture in mind. Yeah. So keep that whole idea in yourself. And as you breathe in, arch your spine, look up. Just moving your spine. Breathe in, look up. Inhaling into your whole being and exhaling, going back to child's pose. And just resting here. This is also a posture of really surrendering, of letting go, connecting to the larger whole. Just be here, watch your breath. You can do this against a table or a chair. Breathe in, inhale, come up. And exhale, go back. Child's pose. Two more times. Do it at your own pace. Two more times. Really stay with your breath, stay with your movement. Remember what you're doing. We're nourishing your whole being. One last time. You can stay in child's pose a little longer. Keep your eyes closed. When we say Pratishthan Dehi, what's coming to my mind right now is also to say this is my commitment also to myself. So can I carry this commitment as a theme in 2025? Nourishing myself. Because when I nourish myself, then that's the person who's going to show up in the world, in all the roles I play, in all parts of my life. Can I really make this commitment to myself for this year? And reflect on what that might mean for me. Maybe later today you can reflect on that. When you're done, come back up and sit. We'll just take a little more time just to go through the whole chant twice. Come and sit. We'll go through the whole chant. The first round, keep your eyes open so that we can do it with all the movements. Second time, we will do one more round. We will just do it without the movements, with our eyes closed. So I will chant once and then we'll repeat it just once. Okay. And we'll do the whole chant twice. If any of you want to, okay, we'll record it actually here and we'll send it to you. I'm going to record it here. So it's just as a separate piece. You can have that. All right, so let's start. Let's just quickly connect to the intention again of why we are doing this chant. To invite nourishment, stability, protection, well-being, into ourselves, into the world around us, anchoring those energies in the world around us. And let's start. So, chanting always happens on exhalation. So, every time we have to chant a line, before that, take an inhalation. So, breathe in. Om Āyur We'll chant each line twice. Breathe in. Om Āyur Breathe in. Om Pranandehi. Breathe in. Om Pranandehi. Next one, breathe in. Om Apanandehi. Breathe in. Om Apanandehi. Breathe in. Om Vyanandehi. Breathe in. Om Vyanandehi. Breathe in. Om Chakshurdhehi. Again, breathe in. Om Chakshurdhehi. Breathe in. Om Shrotrandhehi. Breathe in. Om Shrotrandhehi. Breathe in. Om Manodhehi. Breathe in. Om Manodhehi. Breathe in. Om Vachandhehi. Breathe in. Om Vachandhehi. Breathe in. Om Atmanandehi. Breathe in. Om Atmanandehi. Breathe in. Om Pratishthandehi. Breathe in. Om Pratishthandehi. Breathe in. Om Mandhehi. Breathe in. Om Mandhehi. Breathe in. Om Mai Dehi. Breathe in. Om Mai Dehi. Sit quietly now. Just become aware of your body, your breath, how you're feeling. Just sit in the silence. Close your eyes. And as you sit here with your eyes closed, I'll just do the chant all once, just one line. Keep your eyes closed. You can just listen. If you know the chant, chant along. If you feel comfortable, if you want to add movements, do that. Om Āyur Dehi. Om Pranan Dehi. Om Apanan Dehi. Om Vyanan Dehi. Om Chakshur Dehi. Om Shrotran Dehi. Om Mano Dehi. Om Vachan Dehi. Om Atmanan Dehi. Om Pratishthan Dehi. Om Mandhehi. your time. Slowly bring your practice to a close in whichever way that feels comfortable for you. When you're ready, open your eyes. So notice how you're feeling, where you are. It's a little bit past 10:15, I know. So those who need to leave, you're welcome to. But if anyone would like to stay back just to share anything or ask anything, I can be here. I'll stop the recording now.